This trailer has some neat ideas, and here to tell us about is Clay from Drop Tail Trailers. This is neat.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is our new trailer that we're coming out with. This particular model is our cruiser sport bike trailer model, and the unique thing about it is that there's no skinny drive-on ramps to drive up. Our whole rear section hydraulically lowers. You can drive up into the chocks, and all you simply do is pump up the back of the trailer. Once it gets to the level position, we have a handle here that will automatically indicate that it's level, and then you can let it off the hydraulics onto our safety latch. Simply when you get to the destination and you want to unload, all you simply do is give it a couple of pumps, release the lever, and then the tail will automatically drop down for you. This trailer will actually fold up into that configuration right there, and you can store it in your garage or just make it a smaller footprint to get it stored for you.
And so how can people get a hold of it?
Well, they can get a hold of us. We've got a great website at www.droptailtrailers.com. You can also call us toll-free at 877-284-9008.
Steve, that lift looks so easy, it might even be fun to lift a bike by myself.
Well, that makes me want to get one. While we're riding down the road, why don't you take a look at the Hoosier Burn Camp ride? The Hoosier Burn Camp ride is in its 9th year, and we're in Carmel, the Carmel Fire Department, to find out more about this ride. The Hoosier Burn Camp ride is in its 9th year. How did it get started?
Well, we had a few firefighters here at the Carmel Fire Department that saw a need to raise some money to get some kids to go to the Hoosier Burn Camp. And it's just a great time for kids to relate with each other, have a good time, get away from their normal surroundings, and it's a great cause. What we try to do here at the Burn Camp, or the Hoosier Burn Ride, is raise money to get those kids to be able to attend the camp. So it costs about $1,000 for a kid to attend.
I like doing charity rides. Makes us feel good, doing good cause. I do about 15, 20 a year.
You know, one thing about this ride, it happens during the week on a Wednesday morning. What do you think about that?
It's a nice day off work.
You was here off early this morning. Did you camp here last night waiting for this ride?
No, I didn't camp here. I don't live too far, so I just camped at home and made it here. Hopefully it didn't rain this morning.
Well, our son just got on Carmel Fire Department, so we're here and, you know, kind of a support of him and for the kids, and, you know, nice ride.
How many rides do you usually go on a year?
Oh, wow. We try to do the Miracle Ride, Loop for Life. This is the first one for us for the Burn Camp Ride with Carmel Fire Department. But we try to hit, you know, several of them, but we try to get in as many rides as we can every season.
I've been going to do it for several years, and this is the first year I've been able to do it. Plus my nephew, we loaned him a bike so he could do the ride today. He's a new firefighter, so it was kind of cool to come out and see everybody. And I work in the community here, so it's probably going to be a every year thing now.
I hear the Indianapolis Fire Department is going to have a 150th year anniversary this year.
Yes, they're celebrating the 150th anniversary. The Rolling Inferno Brotherhood of Firefighter Motorcycle Club is sponsoring a poker run. All proceeds will go to the Fallen Firefighter Bereavement Fund.
Well, when is that ride going to be?
It's June 27th, and we're going to be leaving from the American Legion on Holt Road. And if anybody else needs any further information, they can go to rollinginfernoic.com website, and all the details are on there.
You do me a favor, point to that camera and go be there.
The riders are great because they come out and I think they have an idea. Some of them come out, you know, maybe to begin with because of just the ride itself, and there's a lot of rides that go on. But I really think that once they get to the camp, if they haven't been there before, they realize what's going on there, and it's actually a benefit. Their hearts are into it. They're really caring. They do everything we ask them to do. Nobody gives us any grief, so you know they really care about what they're doing. So the riders really care, and we appreciate that. It's their opportunity to give. Everybody can't be a worker at the camp, at the burn camp, and so it's their opportunity to do something. I think their heart's in the right place.
You know, Angela, I think this would be a cool bike of the week.
Steve, you can't have the bike that you're riding be bike of the week.
I know.
So here's the one we picked. Brought to you by Pat Kendall Agency, Indy's local motorcycle insurance expert.
This week's bike of the week belongs to Roger Hoagland. I'll tell you what, this caught my eye when you pulled in the parking lot. Tell me about it.
It's a 98 Road King. I just put some chrome and some different stuff on it, different wheels, paint job.
Who did the paint job?
Mark Butzer.
Well, it's really nice. And you said you got caught in the rain the other day, but you know, this color, you don't really see it.
It's dirtier than it's ever been.
Well, I said to you, you know, you said, well, it's dirty. I don't want to be bike of the week. You got caught in the rain. But you know what? Here lately it's rained so much. If you hadn't got caught in the rain, you hadn't been riding enough.
I know. I got to work so much. I got to ride whenever you can.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a beautiful day today. And enjoy your bike and be safe, man.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Don't worry, there's plenty of riding left on Steel Horse.
When we return, we're going to show you the Spring Fling Ride.
And the second installment of the Southside Harley-Davidson calendar.
But first,
here's this week's Leidendorf Law Trivia question. In 1957, Harley-Davidson created a bike that would boost them to stardom. This bike design is still in existence today. What is it? The Sportster, the Fat Boy, the Low Rider, or the Comfort Ride? Stay tuned for the answer after this break.